sustainably. Not all of these miracle, fairy, mother, magical things that we hear about. It's sustainable living, sustainable giving. It must be out of your plan. I don't know if I helped with all of that, but we can continue more on Facebook, and talk more about that if I didn't clearly say that. Uh, but I hope that helped. But every one of us is susceptible to being conned, and so we have to be careful because a con script can be written for anybody. Because again, a con game is a script in which the con actors writes with you as an actor in it. And he has already written the part for you. He has already written what he needs to do to get you to respond in the way that he wants you to respond, so that at the end of the day, he can get what he wants from you. And they always start by being cordial. They knock on the door of your cordiality. See, they can't con someone that is not cordial. If you come to me each time and I don't want to talk to you, I start abusing you. You can't con me, but because they as it were, they are expecting you to be who they want you to be. So they put that, it's all part of the play. It's a script. No matter how they start, they know where they are going. So they first of all get your audience. Get your audience, say the thing they want you to say, then they point you to where they want you to go. See the serpent going to Eve. How did he came? He didn't come adversarially. He just came gently conning, but he knew where he was going to. Eve's mistake was ever going along with the devil. I don't go along with all these people that come and say, "Good morning. How is your day?" Someone I've never met before. What's your business with my day? Right? What's your business with my day? I don't know you from Adam, but they want that because they're trying to get something to key into you so they can ask for what they're asking. So you have to gain wisdom by reason of life. As you see these people, you have to then get your own response without losing yourself. You don't want to be a bad person because bad people are coming to you. You just have to find a way to not get into that discussion with them, right? Going back again, we spoke about having a budget at the beginning. The power of a budget is setting a plan for your money before the spirit of money comes. So you don't do a budget when you have the money. You do the budget ever before the money comes. Because money has spirit, or money is a spirit. And the spirit of money seeks for control, right? Once the money is there, your budget power is less. So a budget is done ever before you have the money in your hand. If you're expecting any set of money, do a budget first before that money comes to your hand. Because once that money comes, it's a spirit. It's already calling people to come and collect the money. Several things are in play, right? But if you have a budget, once that money comes, you do it according to your budget. The power of money is killed by a budget that is done before the money comes to you. And that budget also controls the way any of these con people come. These con people come, you stay with your budget. You don't go and borrow money because some con person is telling you about is going to die, right? Yeah, yes. So you must learn how to say no, right? No, no is the no is a word that will save your life. Your ability to say no, it's important, right? Your no must be easy. The easiest thing that should come out of your mouth is no. No to almost anything. Your yes must be expensive. When you say yes to something, it must be that you have thought it through, right? And you would die for it. Anything you have not thought through that you cannot die for, just say no. When you say yes, it must be that you have thought it through and you can die for it. That was the parable Jesus gave us of the two sons. He says the father went to the first son, go and do this. Someone said, uh, the son said, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Jumps to do it, but didn't do it. He went to the second son. The second son said, I'm not going to do it. Right? But later he changed his mind and did it. You see, that son said no, but after he had considered it, did it. The other one jumped and said yes, but didn't do it. Which is the better? Your no must be cheap. Anything that comes to you that is not in accordance with your budget, is not in accordance with the plan you have for your life, the answer is no. If later on, maybe sleeping in the night, God says, oh, do it, it's a different thing. Then you know why you're doing it. But don't jump into saying yes to everything. Don't say yes to something that is not in line with your plan. Don't say yes to anything that you will not be able to sleep because of. We say yes for several reasons, because we are trying to impress people. We are scared of what pastor would say. We are scared whether there'll be a curse upon us, because that's the main topic on the pulpit. If you don't do this, you have a curse. Oh, angel came. You won't find all of that in the Bible. Those are uh, religious con words. Those are grifters on the pulpits. Those are 419 people on the pulpits, right? You won't find that in the Bible, right? You won't find a God that wants to force you to do something. The Bible says in the day of, in the, how does it put it up? It says in the day of his power, his people will be willing. In the day of his power, his people will be willing. They will not be conned. They will not be forced. They will not be scared. They will be willing. God says, come and let's reason together. Not that I will force you. I will scare you. Right? So, yeah. So you need to have a plan. That's key word. Before you listen to any other person, have a plan. And what goes your plan? Yes. What doesn't go with your plan? No. Right? Don't, because if you don't have a plan, then anybody can come and turn your life upside down. The way you safeguard your life is by having a plan. If you have a plan, then that becomes a measuring stick against what you say yes to and what you say no to. And that will give you that will add yes to your life and will add life to your yes. Because a lot of people want to swindle you and con you, right?